What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next Duel Links video. Today on the channel, we're going to be using Jinzo. And I know I said there was only one Jinzo in the game, but you guys let me know in droves that once you get Esperoba to level 20, Esperoba gets a special ability that adds 1 to 2 Jinzos to your deck at the start of the duel. That's what Psychic, I didn't mean to do that. That's what Psychic, yes I did. That's what Psychic Onslaught does. The beginning of your duel, add 1 or 2 Jinzo to your deck and shuffle it. So before you draw, you add 1 or 2 Jinzo. So this is the deck I'm using right now, based on a couple of things that I've seen floating around, and then also based on the fact that I don't have any, I don't have certain cards that exist that would be better in this deck. I don't have them, so I can't use them. I'm gonna trim my beard after this. But we have our 1 Jinzo sitting right here, which of course trap cards and their effects are negated, and trap cards cannot be activated essentially. Traps are meaningless. Then we are playing 2 Fiendish Monarch, because when this card is tribute summoned, you can add 1 spell card from your graveyard, add 1 spell card with the same name as the banish spell card from your deck. I was using this in my Monarch deck a while ago and it worked really well. And since we're not using any traps, we can spam Doomsday, we can spam Soul Exchange preferably. We have 2 Super Rush and 2 Econ. I really like 2 Super Rush in here, mainly for other Jinzos. You could even, I might even like 3. I might even like 3, but for the other Jinzos, we are rocking the newly added Blowback Dragon. It's a single tribute that once per turn, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, toss a coin 3 times to destroy that target if at least 2 of the results are heads. So it's like Toon Barrel Dragon. It's exactly the same as Toon Barrel Dragon. Once per turn, you can target 1 card in the field, toss 3 coins, toss a coin 3 times to destroy it if at least 2 results are heads. They worded it a little differently. Toss a coin 3 times to destroy the target. No, they did. They worded it the same. Very nice, very nice. So this one only is 1 tribute, so it's better. But this one's stronger and can't attack the first time it's summoned, so it's kind of worse. Then I'm running 2 Dreeborn just because we're not really playing much back row. The only back row we'll ever really set is if we don't have a Treeborn yet and we want to set this and activate on my opponent's turn. Besides that, that's the only small, not good interaction that these 2 have. So I figured it's worth running the 2 Treeborn because Treeborn comes back from the grave every time. You see that little bandage on its chin? You see that right there? Right there? It means he's coming back from the grave. That's going to be it for this one. We're going to hop on the ladder. We are still plat 1. I've only done 1 duel with this deck and it went phenomenally. Some bad matchups for this deck would be Hazy's. Hazy's pretty much destroy this deck. You can, if you have a Treeborn in grave, you can run over the Hazy's with your Jinzo, but you can't Blowback Dragon them. And that's another reason why I have the 2 Super Rush in there, is because for Hazy's, that's like your main win con. It is your absolutely main win con for sure. We're changing our mat and sleeves after this. I did not want to premiere with Karate Man. So we didn't draw. You guys can see they added 2 Jinzos to our deck. And unfortunately, we didn't draw anything good. We're versing a Kaiba player. Well, we didn't draw any Jinzos. We're versing a Kaiba player. And he could be running Hazy's Beatdown right now. Let's see. Summons that Tenkabito unaffected by the effects of trap cards. Lucky Iron Axe to boost him by 500. 500. So there is a version of this deck that runs triple gold Sark. I didn't buy the starter deck more than once, so I can't do that. I'm gonna take the damage. I think that's fine. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate Fires of Doomsday, just so we have the option of maybe not Soul Exchanging. But I think Soul Exchange is better, and there's the Treeborn. I think Soul Exchange is better to do right here. I'm gonna Soul Exchange. Now, if we had... Ooh, you know what we could do, though? No. Because we're going to have tokens. We can always grab another Soul Exchange next turn. Now we can go ahead and we can activate Blowback. We can try to pop this back row. We get triple heads! And there goes that wall of D. No battle phase because we activated Soul Exchange. Our turn just ends. This deck is super fun. Ooh, is that an immediate W? We'll go ahead and get our Fiendish Monarch out. We're gonna activate this, and we're gonna go with the Soul Exchange, just because it does remove a card from your opponent's side of the field, of course. And with 5,000 life points, look, this is balanced. This is balanced with 5,000 life points. Looks like he does have Sphere Kribos in his hand, though. Be still, my slowly beating heart. Okay, so he did switch my Blowback Dragon to defense mode, which is very good. He did do that, which sucks, because now if he has a card that he can attack over with, he's going to attack over it. Oh! That's such bad news for us. So you special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon one die either returns. Bam! BES Terrain. And the Axe of Despair. Oh my goodness, this guy's got it all. And there's the beatdown. Answers to this, Econ wins me the game. Econ does win me the game. Also, Soul Exchange literally wins me the game. Oh, this is such a not fair thing to be happening. Oh, animation? Is there an animation? Please let there be an animation. No! Come on! What are you doing? Konami! Konami! That is hyper disappointing. Hyper disappointing. But it's all right. We got one win. We're sitting down. We're sitting pretty. I'm about to stand up. I'm about to talk to your Uncle Rico and sell him a new mattress. That's literally my job today. There is this mattress. Nope, I don't have any mattresses for sale. I'm not going to keep it going. The bid is done. It is done. It is done. My mind is running 40,000 miles an hour. There's so many other decks I want to play in this game. I'm working on creating a couple things myself, and my mind just can't. I played in a Dragon Ball Super tournament yesterday. Also, by the way, thank you so much for all the birthday wishes yesterday. I really do appreciate it. I saw a bunch of you guys picking up some merch yesterday as a happy birthday present, and I do appreciate that so much. It's a cool, really cool way, really cool thing to do. We added 2 to the deck again. You can see we open up with Double Dookie. You hear that hum? I'm about to turn voices off because of that. That hum is about to tilt me off the face of the earth. My goodness. My goodness. I draw. Gaiba, you stand no chance against my Red Eyes Black Dragon. I can't wait to trim my beard. Give it a little trim. A little bit of trim. I set a monster. Okay, he just sets a monster. Sweet banana pants. That is great. That is great. We're gonna activate Doomsday. I always activate Doomsday because you never know. I could draw a Toon Barrel Dragon here and I want to pop it. We don't though, so it's fine. Is it worth using the Soul Exchange right now? That's my question. Yes, it is. We're gonna Soul Exchange right there. Now he might Econ take. He might Econ take. I think this is an Econ set. I'm pretty convinced. He's playing Sogen, so he could be playing 6 Sams. Let's go ahead and tribute summon this face down monster. Let's find out what it is. It is a Noble Knight. Ooh. Then we're definitely gonna go with Soul Exchange. 100% gonna go with Soul Exchange. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is this face down he has? I could have set my Super Rush. I could have set that. That's probably a little bit of a misplay. We do have an Econ here, which is fine. So this deck does run a lot of tribute monsters. We're gonna see Noble Knight Gawaiian. If you control a light normal monster, you can special this card from your hand, which you don't, so it's fine. 2100 attack. It's gonna equip with Noble Arms, which is going to, you can target one set card. Okay, so we're gonna wait till he targets it. And now we'll go ahead and Econ. We're gonna swap him to defense mode. Part of me wants the Econ take, but we're gonna swap him to defense mode. I think Econ take is the better play in retrospect because then he can no longer equip with anything. I definitely should have done that. Actually, I think he still can even when it's on my side of the field. Equip only to a warrior type monster. Yeah, as long as it's on the field. So he would have been able to do this regardless. Okay, so here's the skinny. I feel like once we get rid of this, we're gonna win. We don't draw another tribute monsters. It's super unfortunate. We have like 8 in the deck right now. Because once returned, it cannot be destroyed. I'm gonna do something a little dumb. Okay.
Time for battle.
I'm gonna do something a little silly.
I attack with my monster.
Let's see. Does he have something he can activate? Seems like he might.
I'll crush you into
Get me in that battle step.
Destroy.
And we're gonna go for it. Like I said, this could be really dumb, but I don't want this thing sitting here I really don't want this thing just sitting here. Bam! We got rid of it because I don't want him to get another monster out, and then he can keep these equips rolling, keep me slowing down. I don't want that. This is a good back and forth right now. Last chapter of the Noble Knights. Whoa! Must be nice. That card is not bad. How come I've never seen anyone use that card before? That card is absolutely not bad at all.
I summon a monster in a battle.
Wow, and he's gonna clear my board, and I didn't set my Doomsday because I did not see this coming. I have psychic powers, and I did not see this coming. All right, I gotta draw a Blowback Dragon. I mean, that kind of works. Okay, we have to Soul Exchange. We're gonna get rid of you. Normal summon. We're gonna tribute this off. Now I'm pretty sure he's gonna be able to. Oh, that's not a Noble Knight. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna have to go with Soul Exchange again. No, I'm gonna go Econ. We're gonna go Econ because we have Fires of Doomsday.
Activate an equip spell.
So this is a Noble Knight, which does scare me. And we're gonna set these two. So what cards do we have left in our deck, boys? We have 3 Jinzos, count them 3. We just did that simultaneously. We have 3 Jinzos, 3 Blowback Dragons, another Fiendish Monarch, and then 1 Toon Parallel Dragon. So we have 8 targets that we wanna draw. Count them 8. Count them 8. He goes into hyper defense mode, which is awesome. Okay, we got the blowback. I definitely should have activated this. Definitely should have activated that. But it's too late. Let's just try to destroy this thing.
Let's battle.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I can't destroy it, can I?
I attack with my monster.
I can't. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't draw a monster because I misplayed super hard on that. I should have activated
My turn.
Fires of Doomsday at the end of his turn. Then I would have been fine. But I might have messed up. I may have messed up. I was just so convinced I wasn't going to see something. And Noble Knight Purdier. I'll equip the Noble Knight card. This card becomes dark. If this card is sent to the graveyard, we'll equip the Noble Arms quick spell. Target 1 Noble Arms card in your graveyard. Add it to, okay. So end your turn. Here comes my tokens.
I flip over my face down.
Here comes my tokens.
Join me. I special summon a monster.
Bam. Now we have super hyper options. Ooh, that's actually super good. Because I don't know if they run traps. Nobles, I feel like they don't. I'm gonna assume that they don't, honestly. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna assume that they do not run traps. And I'm going, hold on. If I'm assuming that, we're gonna go with Blowback Dragon. So let's tribute off the Noble Knight Artogius. Now, of course, Arms of Destiny is gonna activate.
Perfect. I activate an equip spell.
And then he can go ahead and add something to his hand once this happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and I guess the best thing to do, if this face-up card in the field, it just happened though. He just did that. So we should try to target this thing. We should try to destroy his equip, which we do. Or is it gonna happen again? Okay, it doesn't happen again. So now let's go ahead. Let's attack with Blowback first. Please do not have Wall of Disruption. I will cry. Super Rush. Okay. Super Rush does poop on my deck pretty good. And I have to start learning. I have to start learning. Do not attack with the Blowback. I did the same thing in my test duel before the video. Don't attack with Blowback first. Just because if he destroys your Monarch with Super Rush, it's not as bad. Oh boy. What? He's another Super Rush. He's another Super Rush? He's another Super Rush. Wow. We draw another Jinzo. If he had a super rush, he would just attack. I feel like if he had a super rush, he would have just attacked. So I don't think it's super rush. Oh God, it is. Why didn't he just attack if it wasn't in the super rush? Was it just to debate me? It's enemy controller.
I activate my face down card.
Okay.
I activate a
If he doesn't draw another monster, we have a slight chance of staying alive.
I draw.
Have we used? We haven't used all of our soul exchanges. Gallatin, that's by 1,000. That's game. Oh my gosh. What a close, dumb game to lose. It wouldn't have mattered if I didn't attack with my blowback. It wouldn't have mattered because he had, so if I attack with Jinzo, super rushed me, I guess it would matter. Yeah, it would matter. Because he had Econ. All right. So it's my own fault. I threw the game. I threw the game by attacking with blowback. We will never attack with blowback again while there's the cards on the field. There's no reason. Just let your blowback go +1. Let him do his +1 thing. And that's it. Let him rock out. Let him rock out. What do we got going on? We're going second. How many Jinzos are we getting? I never changed my mat and sleeves. Now we're committed. We got 1 Jinzo extra in the deck and we open up Jinzo Soul Exchange. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. This is a fantastic opening hand. This is what you want to see. Right here, boys and girls. Right here. We could go Soul Exchange Monarch, grab another Soul Exchange, and then go for the Jinzo. It depends how many back row he sets. If he doesn't set many, that might be the play. He set actually 0, so we are definitely going to Soul Exchange here. Let's go for the Agmaral. Venus Monarch is at an ice barrier. That is Aqua Armor Ninja. So we're gonna go ahead and go. Listen, man, Venus Monarch, replace yourself. You're good. I didn't set my Super Rush because I don't want to. That's why I didn't set it. Plays the Ninjutsu Art Notebook. And what is he gonna set? Alchemy. So now he's gonna draw 2. Wow, is this really gonna bite me in the butt? Not setting my Super Rush is gonna bite me in the butt. Or maybe it's not. Another deck. So right now, as you guys can see, that was what? 2 decks in a row, not running traps at all. The existence of Jinzo means play decks that don't run traps. Amazoness, dead. Completely dead in my opinion. Here's another art notebook. Gonna go ahead and discard what? Red Dragon Ninja. Sets transformation. Oh, that's good for me. Ends his turn. Fantastic. Fantastic. What does transformation say exactly? The tribute 1 face up. Okay, I don't want to risk that though. So I am just gonna go ahead and get my Jinzo on the board. Just straight up. I don't want next turn him to like set summon something and then pop off. What can you activate? Ooh, I didn't know that Aqua Armor Ninja did that. I had no idea. I really had no idea. Let's see. Ooh, another Jinzo. All right, well, we're gonna set this Treeborn. And then we're just gonna swing. Cosmic dust. My favorite kind of dust. Absolutely cosmic. Absolutely cosmic. Now this is a machine, so you can play with like some pulse mines, some 7 completeds, like whatever's tickling your fancy. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Blowback Dragon out here. We're gonna activate Blowback Dragon. We know what that face down is, so I'm gonna get rid of the art notebook because I don't want him drawing new cards. It's not what I want because, you know, he's gonna have opportunity to draw new cards right now. Like right now, when I finish him, he's gonna draw new cards when he starts his next duel, weeping about this one that he just lost. That's gonna be what, duel number 3 or 4? I feel like these duels have been going pretty long if that was duel number 3. That's gotta be duel number 4. Are we 3 and 1? Are we 3 and 1? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, we're 2 in 1. That was only 3 duels. Wow. Well, this feels like a card game. That's great. That's great. I love when a card game feels like a card game. That feels super Goodman. Super Goodman. Like, I'm talking Superman Goodman. That's his full name. Did you know? You might not have. It's okay if you didn't. I don't blame you. Psychic Onslaught. We get 1 Jinzo in the deck.
My turn.
This is a really rough opening hand.
My turn.
Really, really rough opening hand right here. No, when you don't open up either Treeborn or Fiendish or Doomsday rather, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. This is like Jinzo's sidekick. Look at him. Look at this guy. So cool. So cool looking. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
I set a monster.
Okay, that helps me out a little bit. And ends his turn. Fantastic.
I draw.
There's the Doomsday. A turn late, but it's all good. Let's Soul Exchange. I love Soul Exchange so much. And the fact that it's playable right now makes my little heart dance. Makes my little heart dance. So he's not gonna get Xian's Foot Soldier effect. Because it wasn't destroyed by battle. We're gonna end our turn. Now he's got 5 cards in hand. Kind of a scary situation to be in, but we do have another Soul Exchange. So that's really, really good.
I set a monster.
Okay.
I set.
He sets a card and sets a monster. We're gonna go ahead and activate Doomsday.
Here I go.
Get these tokens out here. Bam.
I draw.
Got another Fires of Doomsday. Be still. Am I gonna Soul Exchange and clear his board? The answer to that question is yes.
From my hand.
I just sound like purred happily. The answer to that question that you asked is yes. So we'll go ahead.
I tribute summon.
And the reason why I decided to do that was so that I can just pop it all. I can't attack anyway. So if it's a wall of disruption, it's a wall of disruption.
Draw.
If it's an econ, I could be in a bit of trouble.
Let's do this.
Summon something.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Is it an econ?
I'll play this.
Oh my gosh.
Special summon a monster.
Grandmaster.
Will now battle.
Who are you attacking? It's gotta be.
Watch and learn.
What?
I attack with a monster.
If this card is attacked. So he's gotta have Super Rush.
My monster's effect activate.
No. Oh, if this card attacked.
Attack with a monster.
When this card is destroyed by opponent's card effect, target 1/16 monster, you add a target to your hand. So I could let him get this back. Or get another 6-hand monster back. And keep my token. That doesn't seem worth. Once again, if Doomsday was set, I just really didn't expect that whole scenario to happen. Wow. All right.
I'm setting a card.
It's almost too dangerous to attack. I'm gonna end my turn.
Set a card.
I'm gonna end my turn.
My turn.
I really would rather not destroy this thing with a card effect. And all I really need to do is draw into one of my 2 Jinzos.
I set a card.
Maybe even playing just the 1 Gold Sark in this deck would be good. But the Gold Sark version of the deck also plays like Return from a Different Dimension, yada, yada, yada. Oh, of course. Of course.
Summon a monster.
Once returned, you can target 1 face-up monster and destroy that target. How is that balanced? Ugh.
My monster's effect activate.
You got me, man. You got me. You absolutely got me.
My monster attack.
All right, so we're gonna take this attack. During the end phase, I'm gonna go ahead and Fires of Doomsday.
Not good at all.
Oh man, this was a shame. Okay, here's the play. Draw Jinzo. Top deck Jinzo. Top deck Jinzo. You're humming a lot. Draw Jinzo, please. Please.
I end
I'm begging you here.
I draw.
That's not Jinzo. It's pretty good.
Card. Not that it'll be around for
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna econ,
Face down card.
and we are going to take this Chancellor right here.
See how you like
Treacherous trap hole.
I reveal my face down card.
That was literally worst case scenario.
Activates.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Play your next card.
Oh, literally the worst possible scenario.
Here I go. Draw.
If you were a Jinzo, we would have been fine.
I'll play this.
If you were a dumb little Jinzo, it would have been fine. That's game. That's game.
Watch and
That is game.
my monster attacks your
All right, so we are 2-2. Can our last duel be a victory? That's the question. Can our last duel be a victory? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know if we're gonna be able to squeeze out a victory. That was a tough one. Did I make any super misplays? Not really. I don't think there's any super misplays that game. That treacherous trap hole just got me good. If that was a Jinzo, we could have just summoned the Jinzo first, turn all traps off, then go for econ take the Grandmaster, destroy his thing, and be fine. Cyrus Truesdale is over here, hanging out, hanging about, doing the darn thing.
My ESP.
Second onslaught. We got 2 Jinzos in the deck, 0 in hand. We're gonna set 2
I'm setting a
and pass our turn swiftly.
End my turn.
Swiftly. Very swiftly did we pass our turn, and it looks like we're gonna get a nice fat DC.
I draw.
Sweet, we did not. I'd much prefer not to get DCs. If you guys have a Jinzo deck you want to suggest, please feel free to do so.
Set a card.
All right, we're seeing plants?
Time to
I'm
battle.
very intrigued by this.
Okay. My monster
I'll take the
attacks
1900.
directly. I knew you'd try that.
I'm gonna take the 1900,
I special summon a
and I think I'm gonna save my soul exchange this time around. We're just gonna grab another Doomsday.
Here I go. I tribute.
I don't know what that face down exactly is gonna be. It's like worst case scenario, it's a well, it's not wall. He's getting the opportunity to do stuff right now, so it could be an econ. It's probably an econ or a super rush. So I'm gonna set this, and I'm gonna keep my super rush in hand in case it is a super rush.
I'll crush you into cosmic dust.
Cosmic dust.
Attacks.
Sweet. Okay. Obviously, like carrot weight being in the grave is not the best thing in the world,
My turn.
but at least it forced him to pitch a card. And with Rose Lover being semi-limited to 2, if he really has one of his Rose Lovers already in a 25 card deck, 25 card deck, you got me good. That's all. That's all.
My monster's effect
Okay.
activates.
Are you ditching a Rose Lover? You're ditching a Marinha. Marinha, Princess of the Sunflowers. In defense mode. Oh, I love seeing that. That gets me riled. That gets me riled. I love this card. One of my favorites.
Here it comes.
Tributes it off for a... Wow, Sylvans are actually here right now. It's kind of insane that Sylvans are here.
My monster's
It's gonna excavate 3. I mean, it's plat 1. I guess that's why they're down here, but like, still. Guardioak, Carrot Weight, and Peacekeeper. 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 You can target one level 4 or lower plant type monster graveyard, special summon that target. Okay. So you can get a Carrot Weight out. That's cool for you. Guardioak is gonna go ahead and let you do what? Stack something on top of your deck. So what are you stacking? You're stacking the Peacekeeper. Do you want, wow, you want to draw that next turn? Huh. I guess so. It lets you excavate 1, so go for it, I guess.
I special summon a monster.
Okay, now what? Now what, Cyrus? I feel like Cyrus was just handed this deck. Like, doesn't belong to him really. It's just weird. It's got cards in it.
I reveal my face down card.
Spike shield with chain.
Activates.
Outside of the damage step. Very cool. Very, very, very nice, my friend.
Okay. Monster attacks.
Trying to think if the right thing to do. I think the right thing to do is to econ take. I don't think it really matters because, like, with Spike Shield Chain, the only way we can really get over it,
Play my face down card.
uh,
I'll activate a quick place.
the only way we're gonna get over it is like by soul exchanging or by super rushing. Oh no 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 no!
Draw.
I deserve that. Oh well. Let's go ahead.
From my hand.
Let's soul exchange this sucker. My fingers were too fat and quick at the same time. We'll go Blowback Dragon. Tribute YuGiOh off. We'll activate Blowback Dragon.
My monsters effect.
Target Carrotweight Champion. Get triple tails because, man, that is my life. We're gonna go ahead and end our turn. He's drawing a Peacekeeper, so we know what he's drawing. Great, great times. Great, great, great times.
I set a card.
Let's see. Can I draw Jinzo? Can I draw a Jinzo?
Here it comes. I summon
Oh, he's
a
gonna just summon the Peacekeeper. He's cocky. Mills a Lotus Wayne.
My monster's effect activates.
And then you can just go ahead and put cards on the bottom of your deck. Right, it's the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay. Right into defense mode you go. Okay, we can't activate our Doomsday because we don't have 2 spots open. I think first I'm gonna try to destroy that back row. First things first. Triple heads, beautiful. Now, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to, yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Even if I failed that one, I was gonna succeed the next one. That's gonna be it for this video. We went 3-2 with this deck. It's a pretty fun deck. I don't know how far it can go. Maybe if a couple things were changed or if I was playing a little bit better, it can go even further. Maybe we'll find out in a stream or the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some shade love to that thumbs up down below. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Joined the hundreds of shady people joining every day. With that though, I'm gonna get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.